Well, shit, here we go again. Hey everyone, it is my dumbass again, back with, you guessed it, more of this shit. Because when is it not? Honestly. Froth should join eventually? Maybe? I'm unsure of when exactly he's gonna pop in again. But, ooh, photolab. No, I didn't use the key on it already. Okay. Yay. There we go. It's a photolab. How scary can it be? Well, okay, I suppose every photo lab probably has a dark room. Some really pretty photos, though. A lot of paper rolls. Locked. Is that an unlockable door? No. Box! Wrench. Shovel. I'm gonna read that in a minute. We just attended Trisha's funeral this morning. Charles tried to be strong, but by the end of the ceremony, his face was wet. Dorothy cried her heart out. It truly pains me. It truly pains the soul to witness so many deaths occurred here in Painscreek. Every one of these deaths was a person I knew, and some were very close to me. Among them, Vivian's death shocked me the most. But the media said, I will not, for even a moment, believe that Scott killed him. Her. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Trisha's death hurt the most, probably because I spent the last few years mentoring her. She was smart, kind, very talented. She was turning into a very promising young woman. With her passing, Charles has lost all of his family members. He's all alone. Can't imagine the pain he's going through. Tell him not to be a cheater next time, maybe. Dorothy left Painscreek only early February. A month after Trisha's funeral, the hospital closed shortly after. By the end of the month, Charles had packed and departed Painscreek for good. He passed away March 12, 1996. Her cancer had spread too far and too deep. The doctors could not save her. 2 weeks after her funeral, Derek moved out of Painscreek. Autumn is approaching. My photography store will be closing by the end of this month. I have many things to say, but there's no one left to confide in. Anyways, I've been thinking about retiring for quite a while now. Maybe the time has come. I don't know why I passively do different voices for everyone, but I just do. This is the first place that's had light in almost every portion of the house. Well, the building. I don't think there's a single light switch that I have turned on so far that hasn't done shit. Is this another one we can unlock? No. Ooh. Said that photography might be a forming special interest for me. I found a camera. I think it's a fucking the Sony camera. I know that for sure. I think it's the Sony Super Shot. I'm a little sad there isn't more in here. I want to know more about Oliver. Mystery. I want to know more about Oliver. But okay, that means I've got all the tools now, I think. Rolls, hammer, pull out nails, tighten loosen nuts, bolts, screws, and pipes can be used on drain covers. We're digging coals. There's no other material. I'm gonna just snap a few photos of the paint. Well, these are framed like they're paintings, but based on the fact that it's a photography lab, I'm guessing they're just photos. This is important to the story. I just like photography. I suppose I can go dig up that box now. I just realized it didn't count for what happened. It didn't count exactly for if I finished this game today because I'm pretty sure I'm getting towards the end of it. I mean, I know this game's meant to take about 10 hours or so for a full run, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's do this. Scott is gone and Trisha's dead. How did this happen? We held Trisha's funeral last week. There could have been more people. There should have been more. This village will be barren in a few months to a year. The generation is just moving out, and the old generation is simply dying out. They'll also be leaving here soon. Once my mother passes on, once I can't take care of her any longer. The night Vivian dies, I saw Scott meeting her. I was at a distance from where they were arguing. I couldn't hear the details, but I could tell they were disagreeing. When Scott left, I went back to his cabin. I followed him. I watched him through out the window till early morning, all the time thinking how we have drifted so far. How could Trisha choose him over me? Am I not enough for her? This was questioning me when Scott was suspected of killing Vivian. I know he didn't do it, but I decided not to tell them what I knew. If Scott locked up, I could have a chance to be with Trisha. I didn't expect that this small omission on my part eventually lead to Scott's death. When Scott died, Trisha ended her life. In a way, I too died that day. Never wished for Scott to die, nor Trisha. I hope they can forgive me. Derek Tyler. Damn! Secret of Painscreek. Room above Father's room. Hospital. Future Detective Scott. This is the bishop. So, I don't think I was meant to brute force that, after all. Congratulations, I'll always love you. Best friends forever. So I'm guessing that's Trisha, Scott, and Derek. Oh. I'm just gonna... This is sweet. Now... Secret room above Father's room. Wait. Father Matthew? The secret room above Father Matthew's? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was like, huh, I thought that was by Trisha at first, but no, it's probably Scott's based on the... So that means, based on the father, there's something about Father Matthews. Where would one find stairs? above father's room. So, when do they say father's room? I'm guessing they mean Father Matthews? So, oh, yeah, there is. Oh, there absolutely is. How do I get there, though? Yeah, there absolutely is. Okay, I'll probably figure that out later. I always wonder why you can pick up some of the Bibles. Like, that seems like a kind of niche thing to be able to pick up, you know? Okay, so I suppose we can either go to Bernard's house or Wanda's. I'm gonna go to Wanda's. I don't want to touch Bernard's until Roth gets here, if he does. Oh, photo. Where's the marked up Painscreek map? Well, I can suppose I can delete some of these clocks now. So here's the map. Hey!
Hello.
I just went to the photo lab and there wasn't anything there other than a single diary from Oliver and the shovel and wrench.
Oh, she got the shovel and wrench.
Yeah, and I'm pretty close to the cemetery right now, so I'll just show you the contents of the box. We definitely brute forced that a little bit early because the bishop was in the time capsule.
Mm-hmm.
But also, fuck it, you know? This had a letter from Derek, which is basically just, once my mother dies, I'm gonna be leaving, and after Trisha killed herself, which apparently she killed herself. Oh, also, Scott is definitely innocent. Derek had been watching him the entire time after the confrontation he had with Vivian, and just decided to exclude that from his report when he was interviewed. And I found this drawing of all of them with best friends forever on the back. And here's the bishop. So I brute forced it a little early, but also I feel like after
I
that
can't
point.
hear you at the moment. My headphones decided to die.
Oh. Let's shut the
Which
fuck
would
up for a
make
minute.
one thing that has died so far, aside from my will to live.
Mood.
There we go.
When had your headphones cut out there? What part of my yammering?
I don't know, Nico.
Also, I found this, and it says secret room above father's room, and I was like, Oh, okay. So I thought that was for the mansion at first, but no, that's for the church. And I'm not gonna head back in there right now because I'm about to head over to Wanda's. But there is a secret room at the top there. There's the attic. The thing is, I don't know how to get there yet, so I'm gonna walk past that all until later.
Fun.
Okay, where's Wanda's house again? Wanda.
Did you ever put in the code for your yellow and red darts thing?
Not yet. I still have the key for Bernard's house, and because I feel the most uneasy about that, I was gonna do that once you got here, or
Okay.
just delay it as much as possible.
Well, let's
So,
go to Bernard's house.
well,
Why
I'll see
not?
about Derek and Wanda's, and considering we haven't touched that one at all. 43 Silver Lake. So somewhere around here-ish.
Okay. Well, I
Skitter, skitter,
guess
skitter.
I will be back in like 45 minutes or something because for whatever fucking reason, the exam now decides to start working when it hadn't been for the last hour.
Oh,
So I'll be back.
okay.
Don't kill yourself, I guess.
No promises. $43. I think it's in one of these divots here. 31. 30. 33. 35. 32. What did that? 39. Oh, wait, no. We're looking for 43. Here we are. Here we are. No, I can't examine that. Washroom. In the medicine cabinet. On open. There we are. Tea. Teapots and stuff. The power of the sun. Kitchen. Kitchen. I feel like these people have at least taken out the trash. Well, I suppose probably Derek was the only one left in here. You mean to tell me I can't interact with the chests that are right there? Oh, that's a normal typewriter. I forgot I should be looking for a typewriter that has a slightly fucked up E. This is more of Derek. Yeah. Went cycling today. Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course that isn't true, so we had a competition and Tricia was a referee. We set the goal line to be the fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finishing line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence. But Scott didn't brake. He pedaled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he did not listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. The brakes did not stop him in time. His bike hit the fence and he was launched into the air, landing on the rocks of the riverbank. I ran to him. There was blood coming out from his head and scratches all over his arms and legs. Trisha came up to him and tended to his wounds. She seemed to be sobbing, even though Scott was the one bleeding. I think I'm hurting more than him. Leaving the garage, Charles approached and asked if I would like to be a chauffeur. He said his current driver wants to spend more time with his grandchildren and is planning to retire. I have by the end of this week to decide. It's a great opportunity. I get a raise in salary and I travel across the country. I think I'll say yes. Trisha came today and suggested we make our very own time capsule before I start my new job. I thought it was a good idea. We buried the box near a big stone in the cemetery. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other. We'll open it up in 10 years. I've had a chance to walk around New York today. As I went into a bookstore, I remembered how much Trisha loved notebooks. There was one that was really cute. It was a bit expensive, but I think she will like it. I should surprise her by giving her the notebook on her birthday. I didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver. On one hand, I miss my mom. On the other hand, I get to stay in nice hotels. I guess that's not a bad deal. Charles treats me very well. He even gives me extra allowances on these trips. Maybe I'll get something nice for mom next time. How many pages are in this fucking book? Okay. I went hunting near the river. According to Scott, there's a nest in the drain hole that sometimes has eggs. It might be dangerous, but he assured me that's fine. So off we went. Sure enough, there were eggs. I didn't know about eggs. What I didn't know what eggs those were and decided to stay a little further away. Scott started collecting them, but I noticed something moving. Fish was able to shout out that there was a snake. I stood there, frozen, not knowing what to do. Scott turned and saw the snake. He then spread his arms out and slowly walked backward. Trisha was behind him. He extended his right hand with the stick towards the snake and slowly placed the bag of eggs on the floor with his left hand. When he reached me, he grabbed my arm and said, "Run." We all ran, screaming our lungs out. I think it's the fastest I ever ran in my life. Fair reaction, honestly. I am the dumbass who would try to pick up a snake because I just like snakes, but I miss the old days when it was Trisha, Scott, and myself, hunting in the back of the woods, playing by the lake. It's not that I don't appreciate what Charles has given to us, such as the house we live in and our jobs. I just miss that time when we were young and carefree. We'd go anywhere and nothing would stop us. I miss Trisha. But doesn't she realize I like her? Okay, dude. Anatomy. A telescope. Let's go. Another one. I'll read that in a minute. First. There's knife. Is there anything anywhere on the knife? It's written? No. Nothing on that either. It's a little unconvincing that the man would leave behind his knife. That's one I've already read. Here we are. Trisha visited me again. Ever since Scott was fired and so don't see Trisha anymore, she's been visiting me quite often. Not only is she angry at Vivian, she's also annoyed with Scott, saying that Scott is avoiding her. I visited Mel today. Her cancer's relapsed. After her tumor disappeared 2 years ago, no one expected it to return again, especially this quickly. Mom looked fine and seemed to be getting used to the hospital visits. Dr. Johnson said the chemotherapy sessions are needed due to the late-stage cancer, and that she would need my support more than ever. Upon leaving, I saw Scott talking with Dr. Johnson. They looked serious. I wonder if Scott found a new job after being fired. Dr. Johnson's body was found near Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek Lake today. Police came and interviewed Vivian. Apparently, He was seen with Dr. Johnson a lot. Vivian was heard, with her voice raised at police during the interview. Trisha got frightened and locked herself in her room. I don't know what's going on. Came to my house to interview me again about the death of Dr. Johnson. I'm so tired of all that's happened recently. Scott came back with Father Matthew today. Their lawyer came too. Porters were waiting at the church asking why they would allow a killer back into Painscreek. She came back from the hospital and was desperate to see Scott. When Charles and Bernard stopped her, she broke down in tears. What can I do? Oh, I don't like love triangles whenever they appear in fiction. Oh, this is again kind of more of a love corner, actually. So this must have been Wanda's room. There's the light. There's another diary. First. Anything in this medicine cabinet? No. No. I hate these stupid little showers. Worst showers ever, by the way. Why is it that? Thank you, Wanda, for your hard work, Trisha. At least that's sick. I think that's what that says. More or less, at least. This lady really likes her tea. Okay, 2 diaries to read. Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organized a small party for him. I really appreciate what she has done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, I wish to see Papa. I did not know what to say to him. I could not tell him that his father left us. Vivian is being hospitalized for mental instability. Dorothy has asked me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have children anymore will be devastating for Vivian. I pity her. I can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty, just barely you working her. And the others are already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Wanda, no. Wanda. Wanda, no. Ah, yeah, the other one was over here. The whole call, the principal told me the kids have been calling Derek names, saying that he's a bastard child. I know that Derek wants to know where his father is. I don't know what to say to him. School called me again and told me that Derek poked the bird nest until it fell off the tree. After that, he stoned the chicks to death. The news resulted in him being suspended from school for a week. The principal asked if Derek had suffered any kind of trauma that would cause him to act reckless. I could not tell him that Derek had witnessed Sophia being killed. What? He was only 5 when that happened. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Derek stopped going to school. He told me school isn't for him. I should not have asked him to keep quiet about Sophia's death. He must have been bottling up his emotions all these years. Maybe it's time I start homeschooling him. Department, New Jersey, Department of Child Psychiatric Division. RA Psychiatric Evaluation on Derek Tyler. Dear Miss Wanda Tyler, after almost 5 months of sessions, your son, Derek Tyler, is now much better. We are still unable to get him to talk much, but he has chosen to express his thoughts and feelings through written text, which is a breakthrough for him. During the session, however, he wrote the following. Dad was standing in the middle of the road. He was waving to me. Mom was crying, and her tears dripped onto my face. I woke up. Kitty was purring and licking my face. I don't think she wanted to go out. Mom doesn't like me to make noise when it's late at night. Doesn't will wake everyone up, so I was very quiet when I opened the back door. Kitty flew away. There were noises. There were noises behind the wall fence. There's a door that's always locked. There's light behind the keyhole. I walked to the door and looked through the keyhole. There were 4 people. 2 of them were fighting. A baby was crying. Then one of them fell down and hit her head. She stopped moving. Her eyes were open. I wet my pants because she was looking at me. The sun's been very quiet. We haven't been able to grasp fully if Our hero was real or imaginary. Nonetheless, we are concerned with his situation. Kindly get back to us so we can discuss further steps in helping him. Catherine McDowell. Oh, is Catherine the... I'm guessing... I wonder if that's the same Catherine from the hospital. Does it say Trisha? It's kind of crunchy, so I can't tell clearly. I think that is from Trisha, though. I think this was just some extra exposition stuff for now. Alright. So I should probably head to Bernard's house? I mean, not many other options right now. Oh, wait, actually, I can take a small detour to the mansion because I noticed that said there no in the sewers there was a manhole cover. And I take it you gotta remove the manhole cover from the top and it says that can be used on drain covers. Oh wait, it said something about there being a drain by the riverbank where birds often nest. So let's go there. Maybe then I can find that key. Yeah, I'm getting the swing of it. Very poorly. Also, I looked through the achievements before. I think it was yesterday actually, because I had just been curious what I've already gotten. There was one that said bloody knife. That's promising for my safety. The fuck was fish in here? I always had wondered why there's an option to go so far over here when you can't go to the hunting grounds. I don't know why I can't go on the slide, by the way. Still not sure how I feel about the fact that there's a ring in here. I mean, Matthew did say he lied about them being cousins, but it stands, mate. Can I maybe remove the taxidermy? It's terrifying. I really don't like the fact there's an unlock option for the gun box. Or I don't see anything more in there than guns, but because there's an unlock option, it means you can unlock it at some point. Hmm. There should be a drain cover somewhere around here. Why is this such an open area? Anything I can do with a birdhouse? I think the birdhouse is marked here just so you find lists. I don't know, man. I do kind of wish I could go on the slide, though. That's a solid pipe, girly. I don't think that's gonna be doing shit for draining. You know what? Let's go to Bernard's house. I know there is something in the sewer, but I don't want to touch that right now. So we move on. It's at 31. Oh, oh, the dartboard is also here. Wait, is there two versions of the dartboard? There's two versions of the dartboard. Okay, I think I have to take both into account. keep that light on. Clue for this again? Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. What? I think now's a bad time to mention I don't know how to read a dartboard. Alright, let's be stupid and fail miserably at the basic. So I'm guessing you have to take into account both the photo and the dartboard itself. So I'm guessing you're meant to account for this guy as well. Now, I know I have the key for that, but I don't want to touch that right now. Dirt. Dirt on the floor. So there's a dirt on the floor. Oh, wait, is that meant to imply that one of the darts fell off at some point? Wait, hold on, is this otherwise the same board? 20 on red. Oh, yeah, this is otherwise the same dartboard. Okay, phew. So I don't have to worry about it too much. Still stupid, so that's a different issue. I'm guessing that first one is... How does one read a dartboard? How do I do this? So my earring backings are on my desk right now, making my keyboard bloody one moment. Let's read a dartboard. Okay. Red. It's got a 60. And a 50. And a... Is that a 3? Oh wait, no, that's an 18. So an 18 double. Right? No, I don't want to delete it. Yeah, it's an 18. So 18 double would be 10 and 10, 8, 8 and 8, 2, 16, 16, 20, 36. And then the two yellow darts would be 7 and 2. Yeah, yeah. So 7 and 2 is 9. 6 and 50, that's 90. Plus 36 would be 126. So Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. What does that mean? The total? Or how many there are total? It's a 4-digit code as well. Red total. Yellow total is 9. It's a 4-digit code. How? Okay, let's do some bullshitting. Assume that there's a 0 at the end. Make this 1. 1. 7? 117? Yeah, 117. Wrong direction. Nope. Yay. Is it maybe 9, 1, 2, 6? No. Well, what the fuck is that meant to mean? How do you subtract it and get a 4-digit code? Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. Wait, so is it meant to be 9 minus 3 of them? 9 minus 3? 6? The yellow dart's points is 9 total. Or it's 7 and 2. We have a 4-digit code. What the hell? Even if I were to count these. That's pretty fucking obviously. Oh, is there anything different for it? Nope. Yeah, that's both of those black sections are it. Then I'm confused what it's telling me to subtract from what. Because we have a 4-digit code. And if I were to do the amount of yellow darts minus the amount of red darts, well, yellow darts total minus the amount of red darts, that would be 6. Negative 6. That's not a fucking option. The fuck? Should I unlock the other door? I want to wait for Prof to get back to do that, because I can hear it. Fuck it, I'm gonna need to wait for Prof to get back for a lot of shit at this point. Who needs to fear shit at this rate? Who's opening the door? Empty, empty, empty. Just like my head. Gun. That's a bit mean, don't you think? So is that Vivian? I drove Vivian today since Derek is out of town with Charles. As I was driving, we talked. She expressed that, despite having a successful business, she felt empty and tired. She hates Vivian for trying to stop her from seeing Scott. Focus this accent. She seems to be really bothered by the name Vincent, and her relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. I wish I could comfort her. She's going through so much right now. If only I could confess to Vivian how much respect I have for her, how much I admire her. Since Trisha brought up the name Vincent, Vivian has been pretty quiet. Even during dinner, she hardly spoke. I can barely remember the last time Vivian appeared happy. I don't think anyone can blame her. Wanda hasn't been coming to work for a while now. Her illness is getting worse. I wonder how she's coping. I wasn't available to drive Vivian again, so I offered the help. It's been months since they first drove for her. She's been opening up more to me, telling me about the struggles she's faced with. Her relationship with Charles, how she really dislikes Scott. Sometimes I'd like to give her some suggestions when she asks what she should do. Sometimes she just wants me to listen to her. Mostly, I'm just happy to be with her. So wait, this the butler? What? Vivian seemed rather distraught recently. During the afternoon tea gathering, I stood outside the room and tried to listen to the conversations. She feels miserable being Charles. They hardly look at each other, let alone speak. Personally, I don't think Charles deserves her. Finished reading Vivian's biography. Half facts were incorrect. The writer should have done his homework better. After I'm driving for Vivian, she asked me to drop her off in the corner of the street, directly in front of Tom's Cafe. Instead of telling me that she'll make it back home on her own. It aroused my curiosity, so after dropping her off today, I parked the car and watched her. She ordered a cup of coffee to go, and then left the cafe and walked up the street for about 5 minutes to a residential area. I stepped in front of an apartment and pressed the pull. Shortly after, a man in his early 30s, wearing a suit, opened the door. He leaned over and hugged Vivian. He gave the coffee to him, and they exchanged some words. I couldn't hear what they said, but when they entered the apartment together, who is he? Oh, what kind of plot does this game have? This is the sixth time I called Vivian. After she went into the building with the guy, I parked the car nearby to wait for her to come out. Is he considered stalking? Yes. About 2 hours later, a cab stopped out in front of the apartment shortly afterwards. Well, shortly afterwards, Vivian came outside, and the men followed closely behind. They chatted for a bit. Vivian looked extremely comfortable with him. Before leaving, she kissed him on the cheek. What's going on? I tracked down the guy. He works at a bank. I placed them feet into the apartment. Into the apartment. She'd do that. Who was he? Reported sick for the third consecutive day. As I laid in bed, I kept thinking why Vivian would be seeing another man. Rather, more Charles to her. She has kept her faith with him throughout the years. How could she be having an affair now? She's better than that. She's supposed to choose me. Oh, Charles. Oh, Jesus Christ. What kind of plot is this? Washroom. That's welcoming. I was quite literally every single drawer in here opened. Oh, time to read this, which I fear. The hospital gave me these pills. They're supposed to help fight depression. It feels like dizziness. It might be the food that I ate this morning. The dizziness comes and goes. I'm still able to work, not a big problem. It's my day off today. I didn't take my medication. By the evening, I started thinking about Vivian. To drive Vivian again, so I took double the dosage. I had a migraine for the rest of the day. At least I didn't have to think about her. Has Vivian stopped seeing that guy? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Oh, now I know that my dizziness comes from those pills. Those pills, they don't seem to work anymore. Doesn't matter if I take them or not. I can't stop imagining what Vivian and that guy are doing whenever they meet. I stopped taking the medication. Bernard, you're losing your shit. How did Bro only last he only lasts a month. That's promising. Okay. Because I can't figure out what the question is being because I can't figure out what I'm being asked of again, I'm gonna real quickly search up a hint for this one. Without doubles, triples, and the bull raise is 29. Maximum score of 1 dart without doubles, triples, and bull is 25. The scoring maximum score of 1 dart is 50. Are you bull? Score of 1 dart is 68. What kind of math is this? What? The rule sheet at the end? Second minute? In we go, I guess. The fucking roll sheet at the end? When? Fuck. You're gonna have a dartboard with a standard counting system. It's bullshit, if I've ever seen it. Hello, ominous car. Where's this dartboard? Cause yeah, I'm so confused with the numbers I got. Cause not a single person in there seems to mention it. Where's the dartboard? That makes more fucking sense now. I'm still not pleased about it. Are we also meant to reference this dartboard? Or is this just here for vibes? I'm gonna take a photo of it anyways. I mean, it's like clearly someone's been here already, and we've already made a few leaps in logic based on environmental clues, so. What the fuck, man? Back to Bernard's. Trash cans. Is this the houses again? Ah, here we are. Apparently there's also a tiny, very prominent black dot where it was originally. I mean, I don't see shit, man. Cause that hoe was not at 6. last comment on this thread here currently is just, yeah, this was pretty bad, lol. Yeah, this is a terrible puzzle. Was I meant to get this? Who's looking at the dartboard in the inn? What? No, can someone just give me the fucking solution? I'm giving up at this point. What the fuck am I meant to be doing? Is there just do I just put a 9 or something at the end? For start? What the fuck is this? No dark points from the red. Oh wait, okay, that. Okay, let's do this shit. 501 plus 9 is. I don't know, that person got 46, but I'm gonna trust the random person on Steam. Honestly. 501 minus 9. Am I even doing the right thing here? After a point, it feels like you're brute forcing this shit. I, what the fuck is this puzzle? Okay, yeah, I'm just searching up what the solution is. Cause what the fuck is this? I have to put a 0 before the 4-digit code. And then it's no darts points from the red darts total. So it's 492 minus 146. So 12, 6, put down 4, and then 2, 3. Let's just give me the fucking solution at this point. Someone just give me the fucking answer, please. Usually I would not try and just search the answer, but I'm giving up. Okay, there we fucking go. I'm not proud to have searched up the solution, but also, that puzzle is fucked. Would have gotten it eventually, but sadly, I'd rather dropkick myself today. Looky. Good riddance, man. Spent like 20 minutes trying to figure that out. The police reported Vivian was murdered. I was floored. I still don't know what to do. My mind is blank. All I can think is how did it happen? How can Vivian be dead? Everyone's warning about Vivian's death. People are coming or calling in to express their condolences. Rose hasn't been out of his room for days, and Trish is crying her heart out. Dorothy has been assigned busy work to all the mansion employees, hoping it would take their mind off of Vivian's death. Samuel, our security guard, has been reviewing all the tapes of the past 2 weeks for any suspicious activities. I wish I could be of any help. Sky was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? No one would have thought of that. I could never ever believe that Scott would be capable of killing someone, let alone Vivian. Yet it still makes me so mad. I feel confused. Trish was admitted to the hospital today. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out that Scott could be her mother's killer. Her condition has been getting worse over the past few weeks, and no one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. He never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scott's been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think that Scott should have been released at all, despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian. I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows it. They should have gone ahead and prosecuted him. The maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian, a key and some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, but he told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place. Vivian's death has caused lots of grief for everyone, especially Charles. After hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did. Bernard, are you having a mental breakdown? You also need to go to the hospital, I think. So, where does this key fit? Some stuff that belongs to Vivian, a key and some stationery. Okay. So that's rough. I think that is the only puzzle in the game where I've gone past just a hint. Also, I just realized the fact that we see Sophia when we go out of Andrew Reed's house, I think is just. I don't think that's important now that I think about it. I think it's just meant to show, like, hey, hi there, it's me. You plug yourself. Vivian has an office in here? An office or anything? Let's see. Floor 1. Yeah, study room that shows the hidden area. I don't think there's anything in the wine cellar. Master bedroom. I can take another look at that, because there's that whole area over there. Man, my throat's dry. Professional yapper here. Not anything here? No. Charles side. I don't know why you can pick up this hat. The bag you can pick up in Wanda's room makes some sense, gives you just a little more information, but... Why the right fuck can you pick up some random hat? Why is the random hat here? What is it doing here? So you mean to tell me still that the player character will not just move a single box down? What, am I made out of twigs? We've already gone through all of these people's shit. Looks like a desk key found in Bernard's house next to his diary. Looks like a desk key. Desk key. Where's there a desk I haven't opened yet? I mean, I don't think there's anything in the study, but that's the only place I can think of it. Again, can my player character not simply move a scroll of paper to look in some more desks or move a chair? I get that might be a lot to program in, but like, the point stands, you're a detective, snooping around, fuck all everywhere. At this point, I don't think we care about the privacy. That's something. I'm gonna press that. Nelson Lewis. Dear Mrs. Roberts, on behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we'd like to thank you for appointing us to Painscreek Community Hospital's medical provider. Your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor. I consider the partnership solely for the benefit of the status. On the contrary, it also benefits us as your supporting funds allows us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of this contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers and have them signed and returned to us by the end of the week. Thank you sincerely, Eric. Suppose there's some spots where I haven't looked at them before. Get me out of
I've
there.
decided I hate leprechauns.
Good for you. Also, I'm just gonna say,
I can't hear you still. I'm just letting you know that now while I'm preparing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can hear you. There we go. Yeah, fuck
Uh,
leprechauns or trolls or gnomes or dwarves or whatever the fuck magical entity decided to fuck me.
Yeah, okay, so a few updates. One, I went into Bernard's room, that's what the key went to. And
Okay.
I thought that empty for a minute.
Okay.
He was on antidepressants and he was like super into Vivian.
Go figure.
And got mad about the fact that she had been seeing. Oh, here's where the key goes.
Where she had been slighted by Charles seeing Sophia.
Well, actually, she had also been seeing a bank worker.
Oh, so she was cheating.
Both of them were cheating. Neither of them was okay, but both of them were cheating after a point.
Poor Sophia.
And Bernard was also on antidepressants for about a month and then immediately dropped off of them. And I'm guessing they were antidepressants. I couldn't find if there was any bottles in the apartment, but it said in his journal that it was antidepressants.
Okay.
Let me just double check on that. Bernard Hopkins. Oh, I did not note them down? Or is it in a different one? Also wasn't really your standard. Nonetheless, I will also say now, the dart puzzle was fucked. It was insanely convoluted, and I had gone for a hint, and I ended up just looking for the goddamn solution in the end. The only time I should end up doing that in this, though. And I had a key for Vivian Roberts' desk, and I just found that. What the fuck? Ew. Okay, so those aren't papers I can pick up. Just a diary. Although we live in the same house, Charles and I hardly speak to each other. I know that he's been feeling guilty ever since his affair, but that was 20 years ago. It's high time I forgive him out loud. Next, I need to work out things with Trisha. I've been objecting her relationship with Scott for quite some time. In doing so, Trisha has been avoiding me. I haven't been a good mother, but I want to be there whenever she needs me from now. There's want things to go back to the way they were. The agency has arranged for a new guy to help me. His name is Owen Smith. Quite a young man for what he has accomplished during our
Owen
meeting.
killed Vivian.
I mean, I'm guessing Owen Smith is probably the banker. Owen asked me many things as if he was interviewing me. A brief introduction turned out to be hours long. By the end of it, he said he has everything he needed and will get things moving right away. I have a good feeling about him. Owen called to meet with me today. He had papers ready for me to sign. He said that the location of the exhibition has been approved. Where are they running in our All we need is down payment. That's great. I see the papers almost immediately. After that, I informed our accountant, Helen, to transfer the money from the Roberts Relief Funds, since the hospital won't be needing it for a while. Well, it's been a great help since we brought up the idea of an art gallery for the public. I'm not sure if things could have gone so quickly if there had been some other agent. I owe him that much. The gallery will open in 3 months. I'm so excited about it. I've received most of the artwork from contributors and artists. All I need is to ask Charles if he would be willing to donate some of his paintings. If this exhibition succeeds, it would be good for us and for Painscreek. I've built this alive in a very long time. I have a purpose now.
So, when was that last entry in her journal? You can just go into your notes, Nico. You don't. Okay.
It's a little more efficient. June 17th, 1995.
Okay, June 17th. And when did she send the letter to Henry about the missing funds from the hospital?
Well, I know that Henry had gotten something about that at some point.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking you to find it.
Yeah. Letter to Henry.
Fund fraud investigation.
Fund fraud investigation?
Yes.
Oh, that could make some sense.
That was 2 years prior.
Oh, damn.
So, what
and
happened?
From Vivian herself, if she knew that the funds disappeared.
Yeah, that's why. So, 2 years prior, she pulled funding from the hospital, from the Roberts, whatever the fuck. And then 2 years after that event, she had put it into this art exhibition.
Yeah. Only I suppose there's still something about the lamps and one of them having a button that I haven't figured out.
You mean the picture? Okay, look at the picture.
Why is our character allergic to just rolling something to the side? So much more shit.
Nico, I think you would also be allergic to moving things if you were a motherfucking detective and you don't want to fuck around with crime scenes too much. Excluding the fact that you've touched damn near every fucking journal in this place. Okay, but
we've touched everything. Why is our character allergic to just moving it a little bit to search some more cabinets?
Because then it would cause the fucking programmers pain, okay? Not every drawer needs to be its own entity because that would increase the fucking load on your computer. Okay, just look at the fucking picture, Nico. You have the picture. That will tell you what you need to look for a lamp on a wall. Okay.
I mean, this is
so go back into the room that you were just in and you were looking. Okay, wait. What's that in the door frame? In the picture.
Looks to be some. So, I'm gonna go back to the study. Oh, I just had an idea. there's a secret room somewhere or above in the church. Maybe
Yes,
it's
but are
in back.
those wall lamps the same?
Guess we'll go see. Cause I got fucking nothing else to
We're
do here right
going
now.
on a trip to go
Dude.
to the church's shit.
Cause yeah, I know Father Matthew's room has a bunch of books in it. Both his room and his study. So maybe that's it.
It'd be nice if the houses had differences.
Also, if I walk past a drain, tell me because there's supposedly a key in one, and
I know.
I have no fucking idea where it's meant to be. There's something one of the
Like that shower, like that drain behind you, near the market. By the... Nico, please stop being blind for 5 seconds to check the curb along the market.
nothing in this one. Noted. So okay,
Yes,
I know what they look like
there's
now. That's
storm
good.
drains, Nico. That's what that's what happens when a street doesn't want to flood.
I don't look downwards much, okay? In my defense.
Okay.
Looks like they have. Oh no. Let's see about the upstairs then. Might just be out in the church. Is there a light I never turned on? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's fucking up there. So
Yeah, I got an idea where the secret entrance probably is.
yes. So something has changed now.
Push the bookshelf, Nicholas. If you saw the picture, the bookshelf was not in the
Unlock.
way because
I
it's a
need a
door.
key.
Okay. Well, where
So
did you find the picture of the sconce being out of the way?
fuck did you just say?
Where did you find the picture of the wall lamp? Because I didn't think you'd know what a sconce is.
It was in the little cubby for 201 where one of the detectives had been staying.
Okay, and what did it say on the other side of the picture?
I think it says something about why is there a button? Yeah, what's the button for? I need a key.
Alright, would that be the key that was in the storm drain?
Yeah, that's the key we're
Perhaps?
looking for, I think.
Okay, now you know where to find the storm drains, so I recommend going and finding it.
I'll do my best. I'm blind as fuck. We know this.
I'm aware, that's why I'm here. I'm your seeing eye fox, apparently. Despite the fact that I also need glasses. Man, would you look at that storm grate? Mm-mm.
Or did I miss it? Or were you just being like, yes, storm
No,
great.
I was being serious. It's by the toll. The little fucking arm. I don't think it's in there.
Nope. Empty my brain. I know it said something about
So
one
it's along the
here.
street.
Did it say along the stream?
Street. The reason you have them is so that it keeps the street from flooding.
So note to self, there are usually
So
along
follow the main road. We're already down by the market.
Gonna continue on this way. Now, let me check something. I think he just said he hid it in a storm drain. It was in his diary, wasn't it? Yeah, Stephen Moss.
Yes, he said it was in a storm drain.
Oh yeah, I'm also looking to see about a typewriter with the E slightly off.
Yes, I know.
I think I just had a photo of it. In one of the drains by the roadside. Okay, so I'm guessing that other thing about the drains was either for a later puzzle or a red herring for me. I'm guessing they're not going to be uphill anywhere.
I'm going to guess it's not a red herring, Nico.
Well, red herring or for a different puzzle. Another one found.
It's not a red herring, it's just a key to a different puzzle.
Red herring or for a different puzzle.
Nico, do you know what a red herring is?
Yeah, to get you off track. Trust me, I think these devs have done that 25 times already.
No, Nico, you're making them red herrings. They're not pulling you off the track. It all is a part of this whole mystery. You're just dumb. This is why it's known as a puzzle game.
And this is why a dumbass shouldn't be playing a puzzle game. Why the f am I going down here?
I don't know.
There's probably a couple around Anne's courtyard yet. I'm getting stuck on geometry again, bro. Is there goddamn none around the courtyard? No? Okay. You think this is one of the deeper parts of town?
Yeah, it's well, where it probably is up the road where you decided to stop looking. Oh, wait, is that it? In the curve above the market.
This area here?
Yeah. Right across from the stairs that lead to the market.
Nope.
Okay, then it's probably up the road from where we stopped looking.
Where did I stop looking?
Unless they're in the sewers, which is unlikely.
I don't want to touch the sewers, man. And also, I think I've done basically everything I could in terms of the sewers. Like, other than that manhole, you can't really fucking go anywhere. Hospital is the only place you can go down there.
I'm willing to bet you couldn't have turned that letter around that said that he tossed the keys. Of course...
You couldn't.
Yeah. Of course, we don't know what was attached to the rest of that letter, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the place that you decided to not investigate, which is further up the road.
Further up the road this way? Past the farmer's market?
Because there are still houses on the right side, so...
Not many.
Okay.
And that's the town to Old Creek. Which you can't go there unless you want to end the game. I suppose we can always check over here, but I have my doubts. Bernard's house.
I see. No wonder he was taking fucking depression meds. He lived right next to the garbage.
Honestly, yeah, that's based in his case, honestly. Why am I looking up here? I don't think a storm drain would be up there.
I guess now we're looking for in-the-floor storm drains instead of on the roadside. If you've gone over every street, and assuming the hospital doesn't have one right outside of its building...
Oh, so... Careful, very hot. Thank you, Mother. Do you like big spoon or little spoon? Big spoon, please. Mother has given me soup.
Imagine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Luckily, most of my keyboard is still accessible to me right now, so... you'd think there'd be one around the church. Especially considering the cemetery's right over here. My mother's been in a real soupy mood recently, so she made a massive batch of chicken noodle soup for the house. No, this isn't the way I meant to be going. What the fuck? Any chance there's one like over here? This is my car, by the way. This is the player's car. And that's also an exit point. Storm drain anywhere. Hello. Hello. Storm drain? This is a surprisingly small amount of storm drains for such a town. So either I'm incredibly blind or the architect who made this town has debatable ability to make town, because this feels like way too many. Or I guess, I don't know what the fuck, where the fuck this game takes place and what the fuck their weather is like. So, suppose I can't speak. Back over here. Where are these damn storm drains? Did I find all of them? Am I just being blind? Yeah, I think I'm just fucking blind. While I'm by the inn, I'm gonna check the little cubby again in case I missed something. By the roadside. This you can rotate. This you can't. Clear as day, he hid in one of the drains by the roadside. Did I search up a map of all of them? I'm sure that someone's made it. You can kind of roughly follow where the pipe seems to go. I'm guessing that the pipe would have them exit somewhere out here. Alright, let's check this. Sure there's at least someone who's made this. Well, I just intend to find a map of the solutions, but I accidentally found a more of a guide of where to find the damn key, so. Far near the entrance to the cemetery. Look on the left side of the road. The left, yeah, yeah. Oh, no. Here we are. Keep the 19th century design. Popular design of church keys. Here we are. Hey, Froth, you there? I found a key.
I was in the bathroom. What happened?
I found the key finally.
Where was it?
It was in a drain cover. I just missed some of them because there was some foliage covering them. At least from standard view. It's in the study, don't I?
So what you're telling me
Is I'm a blind ass.
is that you have reason to have been a blind ass for once.
Yep.
Man, that must feel real good for you, huh?
Yep.
I had reasonable cause to be this blind today, Your Honor. And that
Here we
reason
are.
was there was leaves.
Oh.
Oh my god. It was Matthew the whole time. Or was it Scott?
I mean, Scott did know
Okay.
about this location.
Okay, well here, okay, I'm gonna give you some neat hints real quick. So, Scott wanted to find Henry because Henry killed Magdalene, which was his main goal.
Let me read all this first and we can continue that. Dearest Matthew, I'm writing this letter to let you know what happened to Sophia. My days are almost up and I feel, well, you have the right to know what happened 9 years ago. In 1974, when Vivian Roberts underwent C-section to deliver Trisha, she was told that she could not give birth anymore. Vivian broke down mentally and hospitalized. Sophia was tasked taking care of the newly born Trisha and helping Charles Roberts. Charles, who was facing a lot of difficulty and pressure, unfortunately found comfort in Sophia. They had an affair, a boy was born. A few months later, Vivian found out about the relationship. She was furious, feeling threatened by the illegitimate boy. Vivian kicked Sophia and the baby out of Painscreek. I wouldn't believe that. But the truth is, I took the boy and put him in St. Patrick Orphanage. I named him Scott. Time flies, he's going to be 10 soon. I pray that you can bear the responsibility of raising him. He does not need to know about his real parents. It's all in the past. Instead, you give him a new start. I sincerely hope you can forgive me for hiding this from you for so long. Calvin!
Before he died, no less.
Yeah. Dear Matthew, It's been more than 2 years since I started work at the mansion. I like this place a lot. People here are nice to me. Thank you for your letter, although I cannot be there with you for your missionary work. I will pray for your success. You are always the noble one. Do you remember the wishes we made when we were at the orphanage? Yours was to help the unfortunate. Mine was not to be poor. Well, I did not expect the opportunity not so soon. Maybe heaven is helping me? All that's happened these past few months, my wish may just come true. I'd love to tell you more about it, but it can wait until you're back. Things may be different than I hope. It will be for the better. Love always, Sophia Miller.
What do you want to bet that Matthew killed Vivian? Scott killed Henry, and then Bernard killed Scott.
Do we ever have any mention that Matthew was left-handed? Because it was explicitly said that, well, yes, an axe was definitely the murder weapon. It was
for Henry.
Well,
the doctor.
Well, I'm not sure about Henry, but Vivian was said to definitely have been killed by an axe. I'm not sure about the dog. Let's listen to this.
Oh, knows.
June 6th, 1995. I met Andrew in the evening at his house. He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere, that he's a sinner, and that he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him. My hands are still shaking. June 30th, 1995. Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see me. He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault, that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19th,
okay, so this is Scott.
1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone.
Well,
Instead of feeling
Matthew
guilty,
also knows
she called
Magdalene
Sophia
was killed
a
by
bitch who
her.
destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her. It's all over now. Why am I not at peace? There's this nosy investigator in town. I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, he just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now, he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
No, this is the guy who Moss. Oh.
Boss Bar?
And Nico, I want you to take a moment before you unpause. It said you cannot save from here on, and there was a click.
Well,
so somebody entered this building. So what you now have to do is evade the killer and get the fuck to town, probably. Unless, okay, did you... Okay, hold on. If we assume it's Scott...
I'm pretty sure this is Matthew.
You think it's Matthew? Okay, if this is Matthew... Was Matthew the one that had the little treasure box? That you needed the code on the side of the... Okay, the code on the side of the church.
Oh.
It's for that box.
That was Matthew's. And Sophia's.
Okay, did you get the shit in the box?
I've at least read it, but you can't pick up the ring in there.
Okay. So here's the question now.
Can I kill myself?
No, you're gonna die. Like
I'm
that.
gonna
That's.
die?
Well, yeah, Nico. You can't save the game anymore. I'm fairly certain you're gonna fucking perish.
Luckily, the game auto-saves whenever you enter a new building, so I will probably just respawn at the church.
Probably.
If not,
So,
I have some murder plans for people.
So here's what I'm going to recommend. Right? Here's what I'm going to recommend.
Can I pick up the axe?
No.
Shit.
What I'm gonna recommend is you don't be a blind ass for once, and get to your car.
Okay, we are
'Cause you
booking
said
it to
you
the
had
beginning of town.
Well, you're at the church, and the church is not far from your vehicle.
No, the church is on the opposite side of the town from the vehicle, more or less. At least you have to
I
take a
thought
pretty
you
long
said it
road
was
to get
on.
there.
I thought you said it was by the police station.
It is by the sheriff's office. Well, I guess it isn't too bad of a run, actually, but...
Nico, when... Okay, hold on. Where is church? Is that closer to the graveyard?
The church is right in front of the cemetery.
Okay,
Your
so it's
car-
just continue down the street, take a left, and then you're back at the main gate next to the police box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the sheriff's office.
yeah. So that's what you gotta do. That red line is probably your stamina, so you can't just perma-sprint.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Well, I don't know what it is, but you gotta go.
I hate this.
Yeah,
Immediately.
you should. Well, considering you can crouch, it's probably best to stay fucking quiet. Or you can click reload and then do a save, see where that takes you. And then if it takes you back here, you could save and quit. Buff.
I wonder if this will do anything.
Who knows?
Oh shit! Hi, Bucko. You need something, sir? Yeah, that is my stamina. I'm stupid. Hi, Bucko. Do you need something, sir?
You should get the. You should have left, Nico.
It's locked. Door locked.
Oh.
Hi, Sophia.
Fun. Oh no.
So that's my health. It's locked. Well, what am I meant to do? Am I meant to grab it? Where the fuck would I find a key?
Okay, maybe you grab the axe.
Oh.
I don't know.
Thank you, Sophia!
Blessing be to Sophia, who tells you how to get the fuck out. So she took you to the sewers.
Also, that's my health bar.
Gotcha. Well, I hope you remember the map. You don't.
I don't.
Well, you better run, little German boy.
Yes! This way.
Just keep going and Nico, you dumbass. You saw Sophia on the other path.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Bucko! Swore it was this way.
Okay, yes, but you're looking for Sophia.
Suppose, yeah. Shit.
Yes.
Hi, Gorilla. I didn't see you there.
Remember I told you you need to be not blind?
There she is.
There you go. You're being not blind.
we're going to the hospital? Sophia. Oh, what? Hi! Oh, wait, that's locked. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I do a long haul? No. Oh, I can do a long haul. Okay, I'm stupid, but I'm at least stupid in a way I can come back from. Bucko! Okay, we're redoing that, I suppose. I'm a little dumb, but I can probably come back from being dumb, I hope. Oh. Is that a permanent game over? Do I have to redo all that shit? Or 4 weeks later? Well, that's an ending, at least. If I have to do everything over again to get a different ending, I'm going to kill someone. Wait, please don't tell me I've got to redo that all again.
Well, do ya?
Looks the answer is no.
Hmm. Well, get up and play the recording.
Yep.
Well, first grab the notes and then save and quit and then get back in the game. So that you have those notes in your journal, just so that you have, like, quote unquote everything.
Yeah.
By the way, where did you said you found the key in the drain, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to assume, still, is this is Scott. Even though Scott died, I believe it's Scott.
I'm assuming this is Matthew.
I know it's probably Matthew, but I'm going to believe it's Scott. It's like one of those Hail Mary guesses, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know it probably is. But...
Okay. So where I'll be saving is perfectly ready to start that again. Now, I'm real fucking confused where Sophia's leading us, because there's a way out of, their... So, okay, so out... I'm gonna do some mild planning. Okay, yeah, so you just gotta shimmy out of the study quickly. I don't think you're meant to do that reload thing. Oh, there's a skip option.
June 6th.
I'm feeling my
1995.
heart calm down a little, so we'll listen
I
to it
met
again.
Andrew in the evening at his house. He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere, that he's a sinner, and that he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him. My hands are still shaking. June 30th, 1995. Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see me. He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault, that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19, 1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone. Instead of feeling guilty, she called Sophia a bitch who destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her.
Okay.
It's all over now.
My heart is
Why am
going.
I not at peace? There's this nosy investigator in town. I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, he just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
Yeah, okay, it says you cannot say from now on. Already done this shit once before. Hi, Sophia. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the middle one here, right? No. Yes. Okay. Let's see her now. Not self, that's meant to be right if I have to do this again. Pop it all! And done. Since she wants me to go this way. Am I meant to go from here? Hi, Bucko. Yeah, I just had to check that. Why is she trying to lead me that way? I'm so confused. Nope. Yeah, what direction are you trying to lead me? Oh, up.
It's our moment.
Okay, I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna slide back down. One of the good things about the hospital is that it's super easy to loop this dude. Okay, girly, which way do you want me to go from here? Definitely not that way. Again, wrong way. I meant to go this way. Where is she trying to lead my ass?
I don't know.
Luckily, there's like 20 ways to loop this dude in the hospital. Oh, there she is. Gonna take a hit here. Oh, the roof.
Oh yeah, where Trish died.
Do I... Go. What does she want me to do? Oh, am I meant to push him?
Possibly.
Yes! Whee! Bye, bucko! Adios, ho! There we go, okay. And another one. Lamau. Dead Family Guy all pose. Janet, I'm glad that you made it back safely and uncovered the truth by Painscreek killings. Good job, your story will be on the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo of your article as soon as possible. Alright. P.S. By the way, we found out who hired private investigator Stephen Moss. Who killed Vivian Roberts? It was Matthew Brooks. What was the murder weapon? An axe. And photo.
You could do the typewriter.
Oh, that would be a good one, yeah. You think this tracks?
Well, let's think about it logically. We saw that he was wielding an axe with his left hand.
And there was also in the files previously, Scott couldn't have done it because Derek had been watching him the whole time. And we found the audio recording in a secret room belonging to Matthew in a bloody axe, and it was said that Vivian would have been killed with a heavy, sharp object like an axe, as they had said.
Right.
And obviously, article photo.
Let's see. Well, I'm taking a minute to run through my, what's it called? Because, let's see. If that, and that, then that, and that. You know what? Shit, sure. Do it.
Make sense?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me, but we can go ahead.
Well, what doesn't make sense to you?
A lot of things, but we're going with it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, this seems to make the most logical sense. To Dorothy Patterson, my name is Janet Kelly. I'm here to inform you on behalf of PI Stephen Moss that the secrets of Painscreek killings have come to light. Hey, so it was Dorothy. He is however missing. The police are searching for his whereabouts. Preparing for this letter, I cannot help but wonder if Charles didn't commit adultery. What if Charles didn't commit adultery? What if Vivian had not confronted Sophia? What if Magdalene had insisted on his son to continue the family line? Could things have turned out differently? In hindsight, it's easy to say what they should have not done. Sometimes it's hard to make the right choices in life, isn't it? Did their place go so much that led to his death? Could Matthew not have sought revenge for Sophia? Reminded Hannah Johnson she was to be an accomplice in Magdalene's death. That everyone made a choice they think was best, but not necessarily the right one, making us to follow. We have the freedom to say or do whatever we want, but there are consequences to all our actions. The bigger the mistake, the harsher the consequences. If it was true, Charles and Sophia's affair was wrong, but Vivian had a choice. It's true. Either to tell Charles about it, or take it out on Sophia. She chose the latter to prove Vivian made her choice of Andrew, Henry, and Matthew. In the end, they all decreased the consequences. One thing puzzles me. Steve and I were both trying to find out the truth. Why was I saved but not him? I hope I can answer someday. Till then, this is the story of Painscreek Killings. Janet Kelly. Okay. Oh, we were playing in 1999.
Yeah.
Sun City Tribute. Painscreek Killing Truth Revealed. Matthew Brooks killed Vivian with axe. Oh, well, this game was a rough one. Honestly, I've got to say something. I loved the idea behind the game, but some parts of the execution were kind of rough. Especially that dart puzzle and the book puzzle was also pretty rough in its own right. After figuring out the solutions, I see where they had been trying to lead you, but nonetheless.
Right.
Whew. Thank you for playing. Hey, what the hell did I miss? 3%?
I can imagine that it'll be something that we missed because we accidentally skipped some things.
Be surprised. No, let me
Yeah.
check one thing. There's one thing that can prove to me what I might have missed. The achievements. Excluding the hidden ones, is there any I don't have? Bloody Knife, Steve Moss's story. And all letters found.
What?
I'm looking through the achievements right now for what I don't and do have. Maybe I can just quickly switch this over. Looking for what I do and don't have right now. Let me resize that a bit. So, I'm missing Bloody Knife, Steve Moss's story, all letters found, and the completionist. I'm guessing Case Unsolved is when you, answer halfway through the game. So I'm gonna ignore that for now. There's also a handful of secret achievements, but I'm not gonna try and find that shit.
Oh, did we get the locked top drawer on the right side of Matthew's desk?
I believe so. I can always go and check.
It says it's
Now, I have this continue, but I'm not gonna hit the player.
Oh, well, if we're looking at the locked achievements, we can tell what we missed.
Yeah. Oh, my Steam is still the overlay right now.
Yeah.
Nope,
Guests, lost cap, bloody knife. Oh, we could probably find the bloody knife behind the bushes along the trail.
Oh.
Because And then we need to finish Steve Moss's story, which would probably be the last of the letters. Case unresolved is us leaving, probably, and then completionist is that. So did you unlock that drawer, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to find out what happened to Steve Moss, get the knife, and then just leave town without completing the game.
Who?
Yahoo.
Oh, there's a bloody knife behind the bushes?
Well, that's where we
Yeah, I
saw
guess,
that. Well, that's
hopefully-
where we
yeah,
found that
listen.
Scott's body was. Remember? It was
I
on.
never
It was
went
on a
over there.
trail.
I never went over there to look at that. So I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm missing 3%, which is.
Yeah, which is
Bruh.
probably the knife, the hat, and a letter. If I had. Oh, and then leaving town.
Yeah, I'm guessing leaving town prematurely.
Yeah.
Can you just give me the location of where the bloody knife would be?
Oh, I don't know what it is. I'm going off of context clues from the game.
Yes. I'm guessing it ain't
If I
up
had to
this
guess, it would
trail.
probably be up near the mansion.
Oh,
Because
that
I
would make
think
some
that one of the
sense.
people in there said that they found Scott's corpse.
Can always check. Letters or stuff. Oh wait, no, it would be in a newspaper. Brooke's death.
Yeah,
On
Scott's
the roadside
death.
along Maple Drive.
Okay, so over by the
Yeah, it's
stop
over
sign.
by the mansion.
Yeah, over by the mansion.
Where the fuck would Guest's hat be? Did I miss something? Or, oh, is it meant to be that blue hat that's at the mansion? What I just said makes, like, no sense to you right now. I will explain that in a minute. Along the road of Maple Drive, let's just...
If there's a guest hat, it's. By the way, it would probably be behind the bushes, behind the fences, so you need to do a little bit of off-roading. Take a look at the newspaper and see if you can't find any more information to deduce where. Behind a bush on the side of the road. Man, that's so fucking... Along Maple Drive, so it's along it, so not at the corner. Or would they have... Wait, did it say that there was a knife? Or no? In the newspaper clipping? Because how do we know it was a knife?
I believe it says he was stabbed multiple times. Let me check. Road.
Check to see if there's
Blood.
anything... Because it says police are
Sure.
investigating the case. Check to see if the hospital has anything about it. In regards
I
to
can
Scott.
do you one better. There's a non-zero chance that. Where is the autopsy? would be in here.
Are you...
Here we are. Oh, no. He's not in here. So, I mean, I know
Oh,
that
wait.
Bernard said...
Wait. Look over
What?
these autopsy reports. See if any of them have anything...
Andrew Reed is burned alive. That's just an end of story.
Yeah, okay.
Henry
Oh,
Johnson...
wait. Andrew. Closer inspection reveals punctured lungs with an object.
Possible cause of death, but body's too burnt to confirm.
Similar
So,
to
go
a
back
switchblade
there.
or small knife.
So, go back to
It
Andrew
might be
Reed's.
at the hospital. Because remember, we did find something in the basement.
Suppose.
And there was that room full of shit, so we might be able to find it there.
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I mean, if Scott was... Who killed Scott again?
Undetermined, Bernard? But I would say... actually, I don't think we have any information on who killed Scott. Just Scott died.
It's probably Derek.
Yeah, that's still who I'm putting my money on, but...
Also, did we ever get into What's-Her-Face's house?
Wanda?
Near the hospital?
Oh, Dorothy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been there multiple times.
Let's head to the basement of the hospital.
You saw that at the very end, but there was a white chalk outline outside.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I ever went back to show you properly, but it is there.
Yeah, you never showed me. Need to go to the basement. That means take the stairs.
Yeah.
Nico.
Oh, blind ass. Wrong stairs. Wrong stairs. Where's the right stairs? Right stairs.
You have a map.
I'm blind.
No, you're not blind. Well, you are blind, but that's a separate issue. Look around for a knife or something. Or if you can open any boxes. Or if it's in the autopsy room. I don't know. Because we know what happened to the detective. I'm not sure why we didn't get the fucking... What's it called?
Story achievement?
Yeah.
Usually getting the find someone's story achievement is usually when you find
Can you,
all of
like,
their
not
diaries.
speed the fuck across this, Mr. Blind? So that I can look? You can't see a sewer grate in the middle of the fucking street. You think you're gonna bounce around and find a knife? I'm sorry, you just go so fucking fast.
You know.
And I see something and it's like, is that it? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's check the autopsy room. Just look around on or under any of the things to see if it would be under there.
There is a single drawer you can open and it don't have shit.
I wonder if we got something from it before.
No. I didn't realize you could open this until now.
I see.
Okay, you should perfectly be able to open this.
Yeah, you should be.
You can't even use the excuse of, oh, I don't want to touch the crime scene too much. One, you've already dug around too much. Two, this is openable without moving shit. This is fine. You can't look at any of these. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it at that point. Alright, let's go to that storage room then, I guess. Okay. Let's look around the floor and see if it's not in any of the blue bins or something. Or behind them. And what about...
Nada. That just, by the way, that just leads into the sewer. I don't know why it's called
No, I
janitor's
know.
closet.
Um...
This is empty, but the switch. You can turn the power back off if you want, Lamau.
So why did we get the hammer again?
Yeah, good question on that. Well, there was a single drawer you could fix in Dorothy's room.
That seems like a lot of effort for nothing.
Agreed. But also,
And we know that... Okay, hold on. Assuming that Bernard is the guy who killed Scott, let's go check his house. Because was there anything in his house?
Nothing but a missing knife. And axe.
Okay, was there... Bernard lived at the mansion as well, didn't he?
No. Everyone has their own houses, and Dorothy had her own room at the mansion for a while.
I thought Bernard had a thing at the mansion. Whatever. Let's go to Bernard's house, because if the knife's not at the hospital in that room where other shit was, because I don't know if it, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, why would it be in storage? Well, for the autopsy. Well, I guess that's if it happened. Anyway, let's go to Bernard's place, because if there was a knife missing from his house, I'm willing to bet he was the motherfucker who did it. He was the one who killed Scott.
There was also an axe missing.
True.
And we know.
But that was from the what's it called, wasn't it? Oh no, it was from here.
So note to self, we are looking for this style of knife missing. I know there was a knife that was in Derek's room.
This was his house!
Yes. Bernard's the one with the fucked up dart puzzle. Go screw yourself,
Right.
Mr. Darts.
Wait, wasn't there a locked place in this fucker?
Open.
Wait, what was in his office room that we thought was suspicious as fuck? Wasn't there some on the floor? Where? Because I'm remembering something on the floor.
Blood.
Wasn't it here that there was like blood?
No.
Oh. That motherfucker, I knew it.
So, definitely Scott's killer. Agreed?
Yep.
Where did it... I know he was stabbed, but where did it say? In a newspaper
Scott
somewhere.
was killed outside of Maple Drive, remember?
Multiple stab wounds to the heart. It's just in the big text.
Oh, yeah, we're blind. Well, I can't read, so... It's not that I'm blind, I just can't read.
Carefully? I don't want to have that there.
Well... Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. And then what was the other achievement? Guest hat? Right?
Let me check.
Because the only other...
Guest's lost cat. Steven.
Okay,
Moss's
so...
story. All letters found. Case unsolved.
The only place that would be a guest here would be at that inn, wouldn't it? Because that's the only place you'd refer to somebody as a guest.
Suppose.
Well, I don't think someone's gonna have a guest over in the fucking mansion, because there isn't
I
really a
mean,
guest
it is-
room there, is there?
There is.
Oh, shit. Well, we're closer to the inn, so let's go check the inn, and then
Yeah.
we'll go check the mansion.
Let's go check the inn. Because there's two things that might be possible there. Because
Yeah.
I know that there is a random blue hat that's just sitting in the master bedroom, which I don't know what the fuck it's on about. There's nothing on it.
Hmm.
I know I've already combed through all of these once before, but it says lost cat, so I'm inclined to think like a baseball cat.
I don't know. Were we able to get through all the rooms in this building?
Have now.
Okay. Wait, can you pick up the Bible? In the
You
drawer?
can, but there's nothing those Bibles do. It's just the one model of the Holy Bible. I don't know why you can pick this up.
They said, Bible, you question the words of the mighty Jimmy. The Bible. Alright, let's go room to room and see what we can fiend. See if there's anything openable.
Another Holy Bible.
This is the Bible. Is it under the bed, perhaps? In any of these rooms?
I could see under
Bro
the
had a
bed.
whole ass cloth in a drawer. What the fuck?
Yeah, that. What the fuck is that dude on about? Dead ass. I'm also trying to make a look at these guys because that's probably where it would be if it's in any of these.
Oh, the hat racks.
Yeah.
Here, what rooms have you gone through real quick so that I know and we don't
These
go
two.
through them again?
204 and 203, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll head to 202 and then 201. And we'll fuck off otherwise.
Another Holy Bible.
Oh.
I know I've opened those in the past. I'm just opening them again
Bible.
for good measure.
You see the Bible.
The Bible.
You see the Bible. Wait, why is there a gap between the wall and the wardrobe in the other room? Behind the boxes. Oh!
Fucking job.
I was like, that wardrobe is not up against the corner of the wall. I don't like this.
I mean, there's also a painting here, so I can see that's why, but yeah.
Nah,
good job.
because you'd move the painting.
And now it's just 4 achievements left.
Sweet.
One of the ones left are completionist, so that will probably be
Include leading town.
yeah, it'll probably include leading
Prematurely.
town. Case unsolved, I'm guessing we'll get if we just like leave now.
Leave town. Yeah. Anything else?
And then all letters found in Steve Moss's story. So we're missing a couple letters probably.
Steve Moss's story.
We're missing some letters, which is surprising to me. Because I'm decently thorough in my searches.
So, where would we find Moss's story?
Yeah.
Unless it's at the church.
I'll take another comb through, but I'm guessing it won't.
Well, I don't know.
Unless Matthew just took the rest of it. I mean, we still have this car. It has an unlock option. So am I somehow missing a key? And we still have this fucking thing. else has an unlock option? I'm just gonna start throwing shit at it.
Yeah. Maybe it's the pendant, because that's a hole in there.
Oh, is... No. There's an actual keyhole.
Oh.
Let me just... bashes it with a shovel.
Oh, that is an actual keyhole. Well, shit. Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've gotten to the point where I've done 90... Like, I literally got 97 completionist thing on this. So, I just want the last few things. And hey, it'll be in perfect timing to end off stream as well, which is very nice.
I don't know if it has a key necessarily, because I'm looking at the cemetery. Let's see.
Why the fuck do they have unlock options? Drive you insane? I'm just...
It says the only thing that's... Yeah, let me check. Painscreek Cemetery blocked. So, a couple of people are saying there is no key. And
So
just because a door says you can unlock it does not mean that it can be unlocked.
So that's basically just the dev's middle finger to you, huh?
I guess. Yeah, let's see. I'll look up the Moss. Look up what journals we have for Moss.
We have 1997-1, 1997-3, and then 1997-5. So I think
Okay,
I'm
hold up.
missing 2.
Let's see. You said we're missing what?
Based on the ones I have, I'm guessing I'm missing 1997-2 and 1997-4.
Got it.
Because I guess that's a way of labeling them when you have the same year put over multiple times.
1997-2.
And then I'm guessing I'm
It
missing a
says
couple
that
others.
it is in the top drawer of the desk in room 201.
Top drawer of the desk in room 201. Guess we're going back to the end because I'm a fucking dumbass. And then, as I'm heading over there, you mind searching up 04? Well, just
I already
4.
did.
Okay. Skitter.
Apparently, it was by the key to the lockbox in the glove compartment. So that thing we saw in the glove compartment is readable. We were just unable to get it from the angle we were looking at it.
Oh my god. That's annoying. My head hurts, my tire's flat, and the phone is not working. Is someone trying to stop me from leaving Painscreek? Am I close to discovering something? Oh my god. He was the one. I was wrong. He's not the killer. He's not.
So look to the left. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say you could look to to the left of that page real quick, and then we could check the check what the previous handwriting looked like. But don't worry about it now. Just go up and get the journal in room 201.
Okay.
Top what's it called? The top drawer of the desk.
Okay. How did I miss that? I know I opened it. Was I just blind as fuck?
We probably grabbed everything else. And then had a lead and went with that.
Bernard Hopkins, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard, Painscreek. My father died. Father died in mine accident. He was at home the day Vivian was killed. No alibi. Interview with Dorothy. Interview with Mary. He tomorrow at Munich Cafe. Meeting with sheriff at the outpost 10 a.m. at 5:11. He mentioned he wanted to show me some files. Found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's by the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. Some interesting stuff they hide in there.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
It's part of the counter, hard to pop open.
Corners. Part of the counter, hard to pop open. Some interesting stuff in there.
Well, open up the thing again so that I can read it. It was the 1997-4. It's weird that the 4 comes after the 5, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I'm guessing that's a small
hidden
error.
panel in the inn's reception. It's part of the counter. It's placed at one of the corners. Okay, so in the reception area. Okay, that's here. But he said a panel. So it could be one of the corners of a drawer or something. Not necessarily the corner of the countertop. Oh, I love the 3 darts in the fucking cubby.
There's a dartboard over there too.
Oh, grand.
Yeah, that puzzle was fucked, honestly.
Yeah. Are you able to check the other... What's it called?
Nope. They don't even have unlock. Well, they have unlock prompts.
Why does that... Hold up. Go to the cabinet. Again.
This one?
I don't know. I gotta wait 5 seconds for fucking stream to catch up. Yeah, open the top drawer and then the bottom drawer.
I think that's just a visual glitch.
Well, look at the bottom drawer and see if see if you can open anything in the corners of it.
Nope.
Okay. Did it say that it was part of the counter? Am I just being stupid?
It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners.
Okay, so it is part of the counter. It is hard to pop open.
Is it maybe...
Is it on the other side?
Yeah, that was my exact same thought process.
Is it like close to the floor? Because it just says the counter. It doesn't mean the countertop.
I mean, you'd assume the countertop.
Well, you'd assume, but this game is all about fuck you, so who knows?
Yeah.
Because this little section right here below the paper bin, that's completely solid, so I'm going to assume it's there somewhere. Yeah, to the left of the trash bin. Is it behind the glass bottle, perhaps?
mean, you can't move anything.
Oh, yeah, I know, but because this little section of the counter is the only one of them that's like
This is
blocked
the
off
lock.
on all sides. Are you able to hammer the fucking locked box? Probably not.
There's no unlock option, which makes me believe I
Oh,
can't do
you
anything
have
to
to.
it.
Okay. Let me look up
Yeah, search it up
Painscreek
at this point.
reception hidden area.
I can probably turn off my sprint for
On the
now.
desk behind the reception desk where you find the key, hover over every crack on the front.
Where you
Says
find
somebody.
the key?
Yeah, so where did you find a key back here?
This was here. There was a key here previously.
Okay, so look at every crack over there.
Oh, is it somewhere? Oh, I think I have an idea of where it might be.
Is it the area that I've been telling you about, Nico? This whole fucking time?
I think it's like right there, but I don't think I can.
Under the lamp, right? In that area, the place I've been telling you it likely is the whole fucking time. I'm gonna kill someone. Alright, let's see.
I can't really reach that area though. And you can't move the box.
Just clicked on the left wooden panel of the cupboard back of the reception, and at some point it opened.
Left wooden cupboard?
Yeah. So maybe it is the fucking back desk. The one that is right next to the wine rack. And I wish people posted fucking pictures.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Someone's. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, you see that line between the two panels of the drawer? Of that little. No. Of the fucking wine glass thing. Below you, the wine glass. See that line between them? Look to the top of it.
Oh? Hey! Logbook! A private investigator in town by the name of Steve Moss has it that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police ceased their own search. It's the truth Vivian's murder case was never solved. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he will be leaving Painscreek soon, as the services won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously, not to mention the tragedy that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows what really happened, now the case is ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or has he just unfortunately and wrongly
Or
been
was
accused?
he just unfortunate and wrongly accused?
Whatever. Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me, see if I know anything he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975, which might be the breakthrough that he needed. As he left, I could not help but wonder if he had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek.
What a waste of time.
Honey! I like the banana.
What is it? Oh, you can pick up the boon.
Yeah.
Alright.
That it?
I think let's go leave town and find out. By the way,
all
shout outs to this
found.
one guy.
Still looking for all the letters. Where could I have missed any?
Shout out to bro over here. Y'all described the location like garbage. Here's a photo instead. God bless you. And someone else over here, for real, thanks. Everyone was so fucking vague in their descriptions.
You know, I'm gonna do something. I wonder if I can find a list of every single letter, because I'm missing some of them.
Okay, well that's probably gonna be something that you sit down with a fucking checklist and find out on your own goddamn time.
Got time to do it now. Why the hell not? And
Oh,
then
so now
after,
you want a prolonged stream. Okay.
oh, we're basically done. Not that much more to do. All right, let's
All
go
right, I'll go
here.
through a completed list of the journal.
Oh, I've already
Names.
found one for all the letters. Sheriff's relocation, Queen's murder case report, Clerk Daniel. Coroner's undisclosed report is something I'm missing.
Okay, let me look up where that is.
Yeah, I believe I have Sylvia's confession letter. Wait, is this doing
Undisclosed.
them in the...
It says that it is in the sheriff's office, the top drawer of the filing cabinet.
Okay, I'll take a look at that in a minute. Mentions worker list, Dorothy's leaving all their fund embezzlement, Vivian's medical report. Do I have that one? Yes, I do.
Legit, just tell me what you're missing and I'll get it for you.
Okay. Matthew Hart's lore, Charles's will, Henry Vice Vivian, Matthew's birthday gift. Do I have that one? Yes, I do. Here's what I see ripping, Matthew's letter to Sophia. Visit Magdalene visits Charles. Yep. That's letter to Trisha. I'm pretty sure I have that. I know I have the two Becker investigations, but I have that. I have that. 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 Event cancelled? I do not appear to have event cancelled. There's psychiatric report, coroner's public letter, and...
That is found in Oliver Gibson's photography shop.
Alright. And then, do I have J&L's application letter? I do not believe... Oh, I do. Okay. Appreciation letter. So, I need to go back to the sheriff's office
And the
and
photography shop.
Yeah. Where is it in the photography shop? I might have accidentally skimmed over it. And
It
then...
is, let's see, the undisclosed report in the office, in the sheriff's office is in the top drawer. And the... What did you say again?
Where exactly is it in the photography lab?
Left drawer of table with fax machine.
That's the fucking right one, you dumbass. Professor Oliver Gibson's. We regret to hear that Father Matthew will not be joining any part of an annual religious gathering event from July 18th until 23rd in South York. We received Father Matthew's memo yesterday stating that he was not feeling well. I assume he also informed you about this last-minute change. Please send him our kind regards. We wish him a swift recovery so he may serve the people of Painscreek soon. Sincerely, Reverend Todd McDermott. There's that. And
now
then...
to the police station.
Food station. And then I can probably save and quit, leave, and then finish the game and hopefully get the last two I need. Completionist in case unsolved. Skitter. Because I'm guessing case unsolved comes if you leave at any time before that ending sequence. Like, after you get some information, obviously, you can just straight up leave immediately and fail your assignment, which is very funny to do. I did that the first time I ever streamed this. So, top door. I already have that. Hold on. Was I just missing that last one? Oh, I was just missing that last one. Okay, so apparently I didn't find... I had found the non-public report. I just needed the, final one from Oliver. Alright. So let's... That is an autosave. So I'm guessing this should give me... Unsolved? What is it? Case unsolved? It should give me case unsolved, I hope. And then after I'll get completionist. I find it very funny how some of these people were only mentioned like once or twice.
What if you
here.
just don't solve it correctly?
I'm guessing you get a failed, but I can also...
Well, we can try for both since we're trying for the ending of unsolved.
Yeah, let's go
Who
with...
killed Vivian Roberts? Vivian Roberts.
Suicide. I'm gonna go...
Okay, technically Charles killed her by making poor decisions.
Technically, I'm gonna go with what the original evidence led you to believe. So, Bernard Hopkins. Let's go with the axe again, and then I'll just pick this one. The next day. Did that work? No. Maybe I need to wait through the whole credits to see. The music is really loud at the end. So that might just be because I had it muted the whole time.
Note that the ending that we got by correctly deducing Matthew was different.
Yeah, I know at least the newspaper changed.
Yeah.
Because it said Bernard Hopkins this time instead of Matthew Brooks.
Right, but we didn't have the exposition of the one lady that said, on behalf of PI, what's his name, Moss.
Yeah. Are you sure you got your facts right? Truly a concerned citizen. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably...
Yeah, that's probably unsolved.
Grade C. Okay, so Oh, no, I actually just got the case unsolved achievement. As I was about to say, I think I might have done something wrong.
So what are we missing? Because it said 99% complete.
We're missing the audio logs that trigger Scott, that trigger Matthew at the end, I'm guessing. Because I have quite literally every other achievement but completionist. So let's go finish this off and then finish off stream today. Went a little over, but... You know, who's gonna stop me? And now I know where I'm going. Proper this time. So I'm not gonna be a lost dumbass. And that should give us 100%. And if it doesn't give us a 100%, fuck did I miss? And how? More importantly, because I have quite literally every other achievement. Except completionist. And if it doesn't give me completionist for this, I will just finish that off stream. Okay. I mean... I'm just gonna hit skip. So that I can just immediately get moving. It is...
Make sure to take a left at the fort where it's not obvious.
I believe this should be it. Nope. You dumbass. Let's just close that door again.
You probably get the completionist if you don't get hit once.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if that's also part of it.
Yeah, so
don't be a dumbass is also that.
yeah. Do you remember which staircase leads you to the roof?
I really don't, but I
So
can
you
also
come
lose
up
this
front.
man
Okay,
enough.
when you get up out of the basement, you're gonna be on the left side of the building. You need to cross over to the right side of the building and head to those stairs immediately out of the stairs that you get up from. So from the basement, you can go up one floor, cross the main room, get to the right side stair, or better yet, go to the second floor, and then cross over to the right to get to the right side stairs. Go up to the rooftop and just go hang out by the fucking broken railing.
I know she immediately leads you upstairs, but where?
Yeah. Okay, if you're at the stairs, just keep climbing to the rooftop.
This?
Nico, you were in the right stairs.
Oh, I buck out. Shit. Hopefully that doesn't diminish.
It
So,
probably will.
Do these also go up? No.
Nico, oh my god, you went to the same stairs twice!
I'm stupid, okay?
Yes, you are! You went the same fucking path!
Oh,
Twice!
you go up, what? Okay. Now, let's see if this diminishes my completionist. If not, this area should be pretty easy to redo. I buck out!
Nico, how do you have so little memory?
I'm stupid, okay?
Nico, there's stupid and then there's this.
Yeah, dumbass.
Nico, no, this isn't dumbassery. This is a new level, buddy. I'm genuinely afraid you don't have object permanence.
I don't.
What the fuck? How are you alive?
Barely. I'm gonna
You can swim the
this.
shit out of me.
What? This is... So far that's the same. I'm guessing it's not gonna have the message about we wonder what happened to Stephen Moss, or at least the rest of his story at the end like it did last time. And you get the achievement after everything goes through, so I believe that once we get through the credits, we should be good to go. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about, hey, what the fuck happened to Stephen Moss in the end? Is it always in August? Just realized. Come on, give me that 100, please. And look, my stream didn't cut in half this time.
Wow, why did you say that?
The last 2 times, something. Yes! Fuck yeah! 100%!
So we got a completionist?
Yes, we did!
Perfect. Now you can uninstall the game.
Yeah. Whew.
Because Lord help you, you couldn't understand it.
Yeah, I'm a little dense. Let me turn back on
okay.
window
In your
capture.
defense, okay, Nico, this is one time where I'm giving you all the credit. In your defense, a lot of those things were stupid as fuck.
Yeah, that, like, that dart puzzle, did you have my stream in the background while you were trying to do your test? Because
Fuck
if
no.
you did, you heard me cursing that thing so many times.
No, I didn't do shit.
Yeah, if you want to see me absolutely fed up with a puzzle, just go to the point where I was trying to figure out the dart puzzle. Because, oh boy, was that bad.
I'm probably not gonna watch the stream again. Not gonna lie.
Just out of curiosity, what? I know I have all of the achievements now, so I'm curious what people have the least for. You're fired is kind of funny that it's up here. Because you literally just have to open a new game, leave. Guess the random bullshit.
Yeah, well, people probably stopped playing. Just
Yeah.
didn't continue.
And I'm guessing, so missing journalist is when you die. Case unsolved is when you leave before
Yeah, so think about it like
getting
this, Nico. Think about it like this. People who died just quit the game. There are people who died who just quit the game. Because if they got it wrong, there would be an equal amount of people who got missing journalists to case unsolved. They just... okay. 3.7% of people who got to the end quit.
Yeah, which does make sense. Like,
They got
to
killed,
a point.
they quit the game.
Like, you notice how immediately after tutorial completed, it drops. Heavy.
More people found out about James Howard, whoever the fuck James Howard is.
James Howard is the sheriff. You find out everything for him during the tutorial.
Okay, well, think about it like this. People didn't complete the tutorial. A good solid 15% of people who got through James Howard's story did not complete the tutorial.
And then you just have a stark drop for Mary
27% of
Martinez.
people didn't go for Marie Martinez's story. 1.5 didn't go for Andrew Reed's story.
And then you drop by 20, little bit.
By the way,
more people have
the secret lies with her.
Fucking here she lies.
The secret lies with her. That's a picture of the ghost that we were following.
Yeah, that's Sophia.
Right. That's Sophia.
And if I remember right,
the detective saw Sophia's ghost. Pretty likely.
I know there was a photo in there of having seen Sophia.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's find something kind of funny. I have a kind of niche amount of things completed. Like, I have only like a couple 100%. You can also see what the fuck kind of shit I play usually. Let's see something. There should be an option to see perfects, yeah. This is a very weird set of perfected games, and this is just because Counter-Strike has a single achievement. And you get it when you boot up the game.
That's crazy.
Holy shit, that was at least did cut in half this time. Well,
Good shit, Nico.
Yeah. Let's see, who the hell should we raid?
Who should you raid?
I
don't care.
Dead ass, I don't know.
Oh, we don't have to ring nobody.
No,
You could
you
just
know what?
quit.
Let's see about something. When I don't feel like rating anyone in particular, I will usually go to the game category I'm playing. Although I have my doubts about who someone's playing Painscreek
Anybody
right
playing
now.
Painscreek killings? I'd be like probably nobody as well.
Hey, there is quite literally one other person.
Wow. Well, there you fuck go.
Oh, they're also a VTuber. Alright. So, obviously, this person's also playing Painscreek. They started 15 minutes ago. Let's raid Remy Nixria? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce her name. Nix. Zeria. Is it Zeria? Or Mixzeria? Well, that was a rough time. Thank you all for being here today. I will see you all next time, Thursday, for probably some doodles. Knowing me as of recent, I'm in a scribbly mood. Raid message upon ye. Thank you all for being here today. I will see you all next time, hopefully. I'm gonna go open her up on Firefox real quick so I can hear.
On Fear Fix.
Fear fix.
On the Fear Fix.
Twitch.tv/ Remy. Sarah. Whoa, raid upon her.